Hello everyone. So I wanted to do an update about my current condition. No pain, feeling much better. Um, as far as no swelling, all the bruising is gone. The only thing I have is like right here on the corners of my mouth. You know how you get that I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's very annoying, and I look like total shit. Sorry. No makeup or anything for me since the surgery. I'm gonna let you see my mouth, what it looks like on the inside, just so you can kind of give an idea. This is like what, 12, 13, 14 days, something like that. So I'm gonna let you see. Um, it looks very good, actually, very clean, and just very good. What I am struggling with is trying to maintain some sort of weight. I checked my weight today and it was a 115, so I actually lost another pound. And it goes back and forth, fluctuates between like 115 and 116.6, something like that. So I'm really struggling with weight, which I knew I would have a problem with it. I just didn't know that it would be this much of a problem. But, I had scheduled an appointment with Josh to go in and see him on the 29th to see what my options are as far as getting something in my mouth to get me by until I go back to A1 Smile. I did, however, go to a local dentist, a specialist, an implant specialist, and just told him, hey, I want to get a checkup since, obviously I'm not going to fly all the way back to Cancun just to get a checkup, but I care about my health and I want to make sure everything was good. And so I went and I seen this implant specialist, and he said, he looked at my mouth deeply, and I was laying there thinking, oh God, does he see something wrong? What's happening? But he was just a good dentist, and he said that he really wanted to see every aspect of my mouth and what they had done. They also did x-rays so he can see all of the implants, and after the total assessment, he said that he was very impressed. He said that the implants were placed perfectly. He's seen no concerns with the implants whatsoever. The bone looked very good. The bone that they shaved down looked very good. The inside of my mouth looked very good. He said that looking at it was, he would have done the same exact thing. So he said it was done very professionally, and you could tell that the surgeon knew exactly what they were doing. So I was really happy to hear that. He said that he hears horror stories coming from Mexico, and so he was kind of like, oh God, what am I going to look at? But he said he was very surprised, and then he asked me who did the implants, and I told him. And of course, he was curious to know what the price was, and I told him. And he was just impressed with everything all the way around. He said that the sutures, the reason why it felt like there was so much going on in my mouth is because he said the sutures was one continuous suture, top and bottom. And he said that the gums looked really good, and they were all closed and were healing perfectly. So he went ahead and took those out. And it was like instant relief. It bled just a little bit right here. And I mean, it's a tiny, tiny bit. It wasn't painful, or actually it felt really good when he took them out. I was in pain. Well, I wasn't in pain. It was painful and irritating. Let's say irritating. But when he took those out, it was like instant relief. So, and then he gave me some mouthwash. I think it's like that magic mouthwash you guys talk about all the time. A big bottle of it. And he said that he would love to see me after the implants just to see what it looks like. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's my update. I'm doing very good as far as like my mouth. I go and see Josh. This dentist recommended that I do like a soft reline at first and wait 18 weeks and then go for a hard reline. But I don't know. I want Josh's opinion on it because I think he just knows my mouth, and I trust Josh, and I just trust him, So I'm going to go and see Josh on the 29th and see what he has to say. And hopefully I can get something in my mouth eventually, because if I keep going at this pace, I'm gonna be a stick figure, y'all. which, you know, which isn't good. I think I was like 98, 100 pounds 4 years ago when this all started, and I feel like I'm like heading right back there again, so it's kind of depressing. But other than that, my mouth is pretty good, pretty healthy, and I mean, I'm really surprised with how my mouth looks, how good it looks. So, and the dentist here was surprised as well. So I will tell you, from a professional standpoint, A1 Smiles got a 1000% thumbs up from an implant specialist here in the United States. They were very impressed with they were just very impressed with everything. The implants, the price, the sutures, the surgery, the condition of the gums. He was very happy with the whole thing because he was telling me about some horror stories that he has coming back. You know, people coming back over, and he has to correct things and fix things, but that's why he was just like totally impressed. So that right there is very important, I think. All right, so just a quick little update. I'm doing good. Starving, but aren't we all, right? Hopefully, eventually, by the 29th, I'll figure out what's going to happen with my mouth. All right, I love you guys very, very much, and I will see you probably, well, the 29th for sure, but if they have cancellations, they said that they would call me, so I'll see you soon. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.